Bye, YouTube.
For those who don't know me, I'll sum it up in a run-on sentence. I'm a musician who felt so burnt out, I nearly had a nervous breakdown and decided to start a normal life, got a 9-to-5 for stability, but still lived with my parents, so now I'm trying to find my own place, but the economy is, what is it? I don't know, and things don't always happen instantly, so this is my slow and rather chill, I do my best to stay on course, journey.
You know what's funny? During that train ride, I was experiencing a lot of, I guess, panic disorder symptoms. And filming the city and capturing stuff, I think, helped a little bit. Not to say vlogging is the cure, but I don't know, something to remember.
Oh, hello. So it's a little over 1 year, my 1 year anniversary of having a normal job, a normal 9-to-5 job. Why is this weird for me? Because I've traditionally just had odd jobs, kind of the hustle culture of being an artist, musician, all that. So did it change who I am as an artist? Did I really quit my art as I said I would in the beginning of this channel? Yes, in a way. Putting creative projects on the back burner, or creativity itself, took the pressure off of it, and it feels more sacred. It's like a passion and not a hustle, if that makes sense. So yeah, my consensus, good. It's been a good change. There are definitely pros and cons to being a creative artist person, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to label it, and also trying to have this kind of structure in your life, this stability. So what are the pros? Structure, predictability. My mind can breathe a little bit. There's an off switch to work. Somebody's mowing their lawn right. It's always when I'm filming a video too. Okay, what are the cons? Yeah, it's not a creative job. If you're lucky enough to get a creative and stable job, that's great. In my opinion, maybe this is a whole other video, you can kind of make anything creative. You can, maybe not anything, but I'll think about that more. What are some other cons? If I did want to get back into performing regularly, rehearsal coordination is kind of tough because working musicians, you know, maybe like a Tuesday morning works for them to get together and rehearse. Whereas for me, I'm really only weekends or evenings. And then that itself can get kind of tiring if you have to rehearse on a Wednesday night or something. Also, friends often have weeknight shows, so sometimes you can't go to those. Although, luckily tonight, my friends have a show and I work from home tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna go.
Thank you, Dwan.
I didn't mean it. How's the shot?
Good. I got a better shot the other night, though. I could pretend. The actual
It's
super.
not like a waxing anus.
Well, you got in the way.
Can I go to the bathroom?
They have a free book box, and there's VHS in them.
Show my toilet.
Can I see the toilet?
Yo, check out my toilet, yo.
Everybody get a
This is what he's getting. Yo, what's up?
I can't see.
Yo, subscribe to my toilet content.
This is the toilet Max is buying for his new place.
I'm a professional toilet talker online.
Take a solo photo.
Loving you is dangerous. That was one of our 17 all-instrumental songs.
Thank you for coming.
Right? Little hot on the mic at the moment. The ring-a-ding went away. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Ring-a-ding.
One ring-a-ding.
Well, ring-a-ding.
Right? Looking for the set list. You guys know what's next?
I was hoping to film a segment on being a 9-to-5er in downtown Chicago, but I kind of lost my point. What was one point was I trying to make? My point was basically that this world is new to me. I am new to this world. I wasn't a part of corporate culture before, so there's an element of culture shock, I guess, especially coming from, service industry, blah, 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 living a musician's lifestyle. But the consistent responsibility of having to be up early and getting out into the world has been a positive. Compared to the unpredictability of an artistic lifestyle, the monotony is actually kind of refreshing because it's like a steady canvas to paint around. Schedule-wise, there's less to think about, so your mind can kind of rest. And I like the hustle bustle without the chaos. I'm grateful to have a beautiful city as a backdrop to all of this. I just turned down a really good apartment because of Simon. Simon is my dog, if you don't know who that is. It was a really great apartment, checked all the boxes, except they said he couldn't even visit. I couldn't even bring a dog in there at all, which is fine, but never having Simon at my apartment, I don't know if I could do that. Oh well. On to the next. Ooh, look at me. A 9-to-5er. Look at all the pretty buildings. I'm so cool. Living my 9-to-5 life. Watch me go. It doesn't look like hustle bustle. This doesn't look like hustle. It's cozy sweatshirt weather. 70 degrees is the perfect temperature here in Chicago. But next week, it's going to get back up to 95. And that's your weather report for today. This is good weather. I'm very happy. It makes me happy. Not that I ever have a very clear idea of what these vlogs are going to be about. This is kind of doing a deep dive into 9 to 5 as an artist. And let me be clear about something. It took me over a year to find my job. So I'm very grateful for it. And I know it sounds like I wanted a 9 to 5, so I got one. Easy. No, that's not how it worked. It took a long time. And I also have to remember that for the apartment search. It's been less than a year that I've looked for an apartment, and things take time. I'm going crazy, but I'm also doing everything in my power with my budget. I've run into a lot of interesting little obstacles. Everything from, touring an apartment while the current tenant is there, and while you're looking in the bathroom, he says, I can't let you leave here in good conscience without letting you know that I can only take scalding hot showers. That was very nice of him. Management companies asking for a full month's rent with the application. I guess that's a thing now? Like, just to apply. And then you have to trust that they're going to give that back to you if the application doesn't, go through or whatever. So yeah, I'm being picky, maybe too picky, but it'll happen when it happens. Because it always does. That's a quote from me. Also, if you're like, wow, she's just taking her sweet time, look at Chicago's rent prices, okay? I don't make that much money. I need a bang trim, I know. I'm aware. Simon, do you really have to come in here right now? Even if you do live a normal, basic life, as I am now, you don't have to lose that part of yourself that needs to express itself creatively. I'm speaking to myself, really. For instance, expressing myself through fashion. Maybe I don't dress the way I would to a recording studio or a concert, but business casual can be fun. Nothing in life has to be boring. Here's an example of an outfit I put together recently. A little much, maybe not. You can make it fun. Now these pants, I don't know about this chain. The chain's a little much. Maybe I'll start a business casual fashion vlog. Just kidding. Obviously, it depends on what kind of 9 to 5 you have. I'm speaking from a typical office job, workplace environment. And these days, working remote, you can wear whatever you want, really. But I think it's good for your mental health to put some effort into how you present yourself. I want to zoom in. I'm saving that for you. Whoa. That's crazy. And when you have a 9 to 5, you can go out for sushi after work. Sushi! Just a tip Typical 9 to 5er. I do feel kind of stuck in between two worlds at times. You kind of get FOMO for both sides. Where do I fit in? But does anybody really need to fit into just one place? In that book, The Artist's Way, which I've been meaning to reread for fun one of these days, you're assigned those little artist dates you're supposed to take yourself on to nourish that inner creative spirit. So I do try and keep things light and fun. And I fail terribly at doing that, by the way, but I keep trying. So as I venture into normalcy, whatever that is, I do try and keep things light and fun, documenting the subtle magic of whatever surroundings I find myself in, romanticizing even the times that I really, really feel stuck. Sometimes life feels like those Pavement lyrics from Shady Lane. You've been chosen as an extra in the movie adaptation of the sequel to your life. I hope someone gets that reference. Okay, this is CQ. Peace out.